this man can't do any more midlife crises. He rides bears naked. Like, the last thing he can do, all he's got left is to try and regain his youth.
Yeah, there's an advert. Carling don't do midlife. Carling did midlife crises. Right, we kicked the backside of the Tsar in Crimea and we can always do it again, so said Defence Secretary Ben Wallace today in a pep talk to the troops. He declared that Putin had gone full Tonto. Now, just for clarity, Tonto is Spanish for foolish or Looney Tunes. But Diane, is it
Diane.
Is it
Lovely.
Putin? Diane, is it Putin that's gone full Tonto, or is it Ben Wallace?
Well, so what happened was Ben Wallace was giving a pep talk at the Horse Guards building in Westminster. And he was talking to Commonwealth soldiers, and he was trying to sort of gee them up and say, right, we're going to go in and we're going to do all of this. And for some reason, his language was very dynamic with the full Tonto reference, which I don't quite get. I think it means crackers.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, OK, so he's basically saying that Putin's gone crackers. And also he said something like, we've kicked the backside of the former Russian leaders. But he was referring to the Crimean War, which happened in the 1850s. And the specific incident in that most people remember is the charge of the Light Brigade, which for our younger viewers was when the light cavalry, so you have soldiers on horses, were sent to go and retrieve some guns that had already been captured. But due to a communication error, they were sent to the wrong Russian artillery battery and they were completely annihilated. Well, not completely, but most of them. So it's not really the sort of incident you choose to G people up.
Into the Valley of Death rode the 600. Cannons to the left of them, cannons to the right of them. Erich.
It does someone, I don't know where this gentleman, Mr. Wallace, was educated, but it definitely sounds like sort of a British Etonian sort of, like the Tontos phrase, which you would only hear in Britain, because obviously in America you think of the Lone Ranger, and then we're like, is this an offensive term for Native Americans? I don't know where we're at here. What I did
this is how good my research is, and also my Navajo Indian. Tonto in Navajo Indian is, and you know this as well because we talked about it. You can say it.
Well, I forgot what you said it was now.
Wild one.
Wild one, yes.
Wild one.
And which I think is good, I guess.
Yeah. So there is some crossover between crackers and wild one in the Venn diagram.
Say wild one. What I like about this is because I didn't know much about the Crimean, this conflict back in the 1850s because it wasn't covered in American history as a child. But the good thing was in that crisis, the prime minister at the time had to resign. So maybe we could get some parallels going on that side as well.